Okay, see Lindelof videos, simplifying complex numbers. Specifically, what we're going to do today is look at I to the nth power and see how we can write it in one of these four forms that we have here. So this is a note that I hope that you'll take. That is to say that I, the imaginary number I, is equal to the square root of negative 1. I to the second power is equal to negative 1. I to the third power equals the opposite of I. And finally, and maybe most importantly for the exercise we're going to do today, is that I to the fourth is equal to 1. So here we're asked to simplify I to the 43rd power, and you could drag that out and kind of unfold it and unfold it and unfold it and take forever to do it, or you could do this simple. You could use this simple procedure. That is, I'm looking at the number 43, and I'm looking for the largest multiple of 4 I can get out of this. So when I look, I'm like, oh, you know what? I can get out I to the 40th times I to the third. Remember the rules of exponents, that if we have like bases, we add their exponents. So 40 plus 3 is 43, right? So maybe you're saying, okay, what does that matter at all? Well, check this out for a second. I'm going to break this down even further. I'm going to say that I to the fourth, this is a 4, I to the fourth quantity to the 10th power times I to the third power. Okay, so we remember that one of the rules of exponents is a to the b quantity to the c power is actually a to the b c power. So we're going to check that out and see if 4 times 10 is 40 to give us this back, and it does, right? But now we know something about I to the fourth. I to the fourth is 1. So we get 1 to the 10th power, which is equal to 1, isn't it? Times I to the third. So our answer is I to the third. So I to the 43rd is actually the same as I to the third. And we go back up here to our little chart, our note that we took earlier, and realize that I to the third power is equal to opposite I. So our final answer is opposite I. Some people say negative I. It's actually, well, I don't want to make that argument. Anyway, so hopefully you can see this. Let's do one more really quickly and see if we have this, right? So let's do just one more. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Okay. So here it is. Let's do this one. Let's do I to the 73rd power. So we're going to simplify I to the 73rd power, right? So again, I'm going to work my way backwards, right? I'm looking for the largest multiple of 4 I can get out of here. And the largest multiple of 4 I can get out of here is actually 72. So I take I to the 72nd power times I, right? So I'm going to go back and look at this again. And I'm like, okay, this I factors, so 4. Well, 4 times what is equal to 72, right? Because we're going to use that same rule we used last time. Well, 4 times 8 is 72 times I, right? So I'm going to do that again. Remember that I to the fourth is 1. 1 to the 18th is still just 1. So I bring down 1. 1 times I. My answer is I. So what did we get out of this? We get out of this that I to the 73rd power can be simplified to just I. All right. Hey, look, I hope this is really helpful. It's just weird. I would say the most important thing is probably to memorize those rules and just memorize the little procedure that we did tonight. We just did 2 simple problems, which may not seem like enough, but it definitely works over and over and over again. It does get to be a little bit of a pain in the neck to find multiples of 4. Use your calculator and look for the remainder. All right. Hey, if you have any questions or comments, let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I appreciate it.